producer Rodney Lil Rod Jones filed a civil lawsuit against Sean Diddy Combs on February 27th. Jones claimed that the hip-hop mogul engaged in sexual misconduct as well as a range of other criminal behaviors. Jones's lawsuit was filed in the United States District Court for the Fourth Circuit. There was a total of $30 million at stake in the case that was filed. Considering that Diddy's ex-girlfriend Cassandra Cassie Ventura lodged a complaint against him in the year 2007. This is the fifth complaint that has been brought against him, and it was filed in November of the previous year. The case accuses him of a range of wrongdoings, including sexual assault, physical abuse, and sex trafficking. In the ensuing cases, it is alleged that Combs engaged in a pattern of criminal activity that was concealed by his riches and position. As a result, Combs' reputation has been harmed as a result of these litigation. Jones's filing, which is 70 pages lengthy and was presented to the Southern District of New York, is full of information that is evidence of P. Diddy's guilt. The filing was presented to the court, according to him, while he was working on a Love album in 2023 and living with Combs in a number of different places, when he was subjected to mistreatment by Combs. The founder of Bad Boy Records was responsible for this mistreatment, which included fondling his genitals, sexually coercing him in a number of ways, and arranging parties where young girls were present while drugging participants. He also accused Combs of flaunting firearms, boasting about getting away with shooting people, and boasting about his huge connections in a manner that was menacing. All of these allegations were made in a manner that was offensive. According to Jones, when he alerted Christina Coram, the chief of staff at Combs Enterprises, about the behavior of Combs, he was told, "You know, Sean will be Sean." Jones believes that this was the response he received. The following components of the lawsuit have come under scrutiny. D'Angelo Knockout Marquis, an adult film star, claims that the video stills in the case, which are reportedly of producer Stevie J, are actually from one of his scenes. Jones claims Combs pushed him into covering up a shooting that occurred inside a bathroom at Chalice Studios in Los Angeles. However, according to TMZ, 2 people were charged with the incident, which occurred outside of the studio. The docs submitted in the lawsuit also include images claiming to depict Combs with girls under the age of 18 at a party. However, 2 women have come forward to claim that they are the people represented in the photographs, and that they were adults at the time the pictures were taken. Sean Hawley, Combs' lawyer, claims that Lil Rod is nothing more than a liar who shamelessly filed a $30 million lawsuit looking for an undeserved payday. His careless name-dropping about wholly fabricated situations that never occurred is nothing more than a blatant attempt to gain media attention. In addition, she claimed, we have overwhelming and indisputable evidence that his claims are complete lies. The courts are solely responsible for evaluating whether Jones's allegations are legitimate. On the other hand, the current situation in the court of public opinion is repulsive. Some individuals find the allegations against Diddy humorous, despite the fact that they are repulsive, frightening, and disappointing. In one section of the case, Jones claims that Combs told him he had sexual experiences with rappers Meek Mill and Usher. The footnotes in the document offer hints that, in essence, reveal the identity of these people. Jones's laundry list of serious charges has now been trivialized by gossip writers searching for headlines, and spectators have replied with immature and homophobic insults. The complaint contained no claims of wrongdoing against Meek, and he was only a footnote in the case. Nonetheless, Jones's charges against Meek, which were based on secondhand information, have become the most notable takeaway, serving as an indictment of our collective value system. In a lengthy sequence of posts published yesterday on X, previously known as Twitter, Meek effectively contested Jones's charges against him. He added, "No man or what would ever approach me about gay activities without flipping the entire room. I woke up to find this on every blog, like if they knew I was going to be there. ALO." Fans were constantly interacting with Meek's stream of affirmations of his heterosexuality, which worked against him. Meek has always been recognized for his unpolished social media presence, which worked against him. He got into a battle with DJ Academics, a controversial media personality, when the latter read the complaint on his stream. This was done to heighten the spectacle's impact. Following that, Meek had a post-exchange with Manosphere blogger Andrew Tate, which was a highly unlikely clash. The fallout of the assertion about Meek and his subsequent response became a quintessential X dumpster fire. That is, a fire in which quote posts and memes were spread at a frenetic pace by people seeking to go viral. When the blunders that serve as the fuel for the humor are things like heated rap beef, everything is nice and good. On the other hand, the jokes said yesterday were in response to someone making a series of awful accusations. Our inability to narrow our focus has previously been highlighted, but in the context of Combs' continuing legal proceedings, it's been under a microscope. Along with that, a woman from Michigan filed a lawsuit in December, alleging that Combs, Harve Pierre, who was the bad boy president at the time, and a third man were responsible for taking her to New York in 2003, when she was 17 years old, and assaulting her brutally. Combs and his attorneys want the woman's name made public. Her lawyers responded to the motion, stating that Combs and Pierre's only defense to the claims would be to embarrass her, bring unwanted public attention to a traumatic occurrence in her adolescence, and deter her from seeking justice. This is why courts allow plaintiffs like Miss Doe to proceed behind a pseudonym. If her identity was revealed, there would surely be distractions that would draw attention away from the claims she has made. We have a tendency to enjoy exploiting other people's misery for our own fun. In response to the legal action launched against Combs, several commentators have stated their desire for a documentary that addresses Combs' issue. According to 50 Cent, the documentary is now under development. For all the latest updates on your favorite stars and celebrities, stay tuned right here. And don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell to stay up to date. Until next time.